estoy después de varios días por fin a salir de la brawl, no sé. Brawl. Bueno, acá está. Y bueno.
Kenji has his baby
And Wendy, an engineer trying to save the planet's nature.
No! You are always doing the same brawl talk over and over again. I'll teach you how to do it right. These are the most ambitious seasons you've ever had. 2 connected seasons, 9 eventful weeks, and a story that might change a brawler forever. Brawl Talk へようこそ。Now, cook! Time!
Think there's something wrong with my noodles? The future is different. Danny from the future is right. This update is going to feel different. We are trying a new content concept where everything around the next 2 seasons will be connected. So brawlers, skins, new powers, rewards, and game modes will all be part of the same story. We are calling this story the Ramen Rebellion. Every week, something different will appear in the game.
Cada semana habrá un distinto.
All linked to the progressive story told throughout the season. And one detail from the story could change based on what the community chooses.
So let's start with the first part of the Ramen Rebellion. A new modern shop has just opened in front of Kenji's sushi restaurant, and there's something very shady and purple about this place.
And they are responsible for producing the nano noodle, which quickly becomes the hottest spot in Star Park. The problem is that once brawlers eat them, they get some weird powers. The nano powers.
Nano powers are the new power-ups released during the season. Once a brawler gets a nano power, they will unlock 3 power-ups for you to choose. In the match, you see 2 random options, and you have to select which one to activate. They can affect any attribute of your brawler, like their main attack, speed, super, and so on.
You can get these nano powers from nano drops. They are available in daily wins, mega quests, boss fights, quests, and other special game modes. Each nano drop gives resources and cosmetics and a chance of getting the new skins of the season. Every nano drop guarantees at least 1 nano power per drop, but you can also get lucky and get 9 in 1.
Pero para poder conseguir hasta 9.
One drop! And each nano drop fills up a nanometer, which gives you more rewards the more you get. Collect 150 nano drops and you'll be guaranteed to earn all the skins of the season. It is possible to get the skins for free, but you gotta collect all the nano drops from all their sources.
To be able to create something meaningful, you must seek inspiration.
Like this?
Nori is the newest legendary brawler, and he's Kenji and Kaze's child. Today, he's the first brawler who was actually born in Star Park, giving him unusual powers.
His attacks are a bit more complex than Kenji, but not as much as Kaz. He uses the fishing rod as a weapon, and his main attack has 3 different mechanics. If you just attack, he'll do a fishing rod slash. If you aim a little... This...
Nori is the newest legendary brawler, and he's Kenji and Kaze's child. Today, he's the first brawler who was actually born in Star Park, giving him unusual powers.
His attacks are a bit more complex than Kenji, but not as much as Kaz. He uses the fishing rod as a weapon, and his main attack has 3 different mechanics. If you just attack, he'll do a fishing rod slash. If you aim a little longer...
Si te apunta un poco más a cada proyectil que cortará
he will throw a projectile that slashes through the target or
al objetivo, lo atraerá hacia el muro y cargará por completo.
pulls him towards a wall, and if you fully charge it, you can even jump over walls.
Every time he hits an enemy brawler with his main attack, he catches a fish. These fishes are then used on his super attack, which makes Nori dive into...
Cuando Nori se el agua, inflige daño de área, atrae a instant
water and do an area attack after a short delay. More fish Nori has collected. bigger and stronger his super attack will be. Naru will be released in July.
Perfect cooking requires years of
Una cocina perfecta lleva de práctica.
practice.
Chat Artsy, cook me something delicious. The skins this season have two themes, more traditionalist theme and modern cyberpunky vibes. In the Brawl Pass, we have Master Miko, master in the ways. The skins this season have two themes, more traditionalist theme and modern cyberpunky vibes. In the Brawl Pass, we have Master Miko, master in the ways of traditional cooking. Fire Master Miko is one of his chroma variants, and Earth Master Miko is the other chroma. And finally, the king of karaoke is getting a skin. Cyberpunk Jae Young is the second skin in the Brawl Pass. He looks like a modern bad boy and also has two chroma variations, Nano Jae Young and Chum Jae Young. You can get both skins by getting the Brawl Pass Plus. As for the traditional side of the skins, we have Shikoyaki.
Es que les explico por qué por qué combinaron el sushi con Cyberpunk 2077.
Fired by the Japanese takoyaki dish and Fighter Berry, which is not from Fire, just because your uniform. Now the futuristic one, starting with Cyber Shell. It's Shelly's first legendary skin. Decked out one more for a correction of Cyberpunk skin. And also affected by the nano noodles. No, you...
Okay, enough of nano cyberpunk noodles.
We need a detox drink. Looks a bit too healthy.
Oh no, he's becoming a vegan.
Now, the second part of the Ramen Rebellion story happens in the Wingstock season. Trying to get rid of all the toxic technology, we have Wendy, Wingstock skins, and a different take on the Nano Noodle power.
First, we have Smoothies. They are very similar to the Nano Drop, so they will give you resources and the chance to get the Wingstock skins. However, they will give you Fusion instead of Nano powers.
Okay, stay with me. This is a bit confusing. Fusions fuse two of your nano powers together, so instead of having to pick...
Podrás, por lo que en lugar de tener que elegir uno antes de la partida,
one before the match, you'll get two of them randomly.
Se obtienen dos al azar superpoderes.
And their powers combined, like if they were fusion. And don't forget this booty meter. The more smooth...
Cuando tenemos los premios vinculados, se ganen más recompensas que se obtienen.
This is your dream, the more reward you get. And if you get enough...
Y consiguen suficiente durante toda la temporada.
Enough smoothies throughout the season, you get all the skins of the Wingstock set.
Whoa, speaking of skins.
Wingstock skins! In the Brawl Pass, we have Biotech Byron, which mixes high-tech with green energy. His two chroma variations are Unearthed Byron and Leaf Master Byron. As for the other Brawl Pass skin, we have Retro Future Rosa, with majestic hair that only the finest organic products could achieve. Her chroma variations are Renewables Rosa and Sci-Fi Rosa.
As for the other skins of the set, we have Grizzled Kenji.
¿Cuántos demás aspectos tenemos?
Which presents Kenji with the futuristic
que viste con el atuendo del futuro.
older look. Energized Sprout,
Sprout energizado. Que
fully managed to optimize
optimizar su
his photosynthesis production. Wingstock Gray, which is definitely the most colorful skin Gray ever got. And Turbine Mode.
Turbina, una pequeña máquina con huella de carbono nula.
Small machine with absolute zero carbon footprint.
And lastly, Mega Mecha Meg, a hypercharged skin that will be part of an event happening during the Wingstock season. It also has two chroma color variations. And leading this gang, we have Wendy. She was an engineer working for the Evil Corp Nanostar and saw how much they were damaging the environment, so she left to build Wingstock. With all her knowledge, she managed to build a fully green energy, wind-powered ecosystem.
As she supports nature, she also supports the brawl. With her main attack, she fires the projectile
dispara un proyectil que inflige al enemigo
that either damages the enemy or gives allies a shield.
As for her super, she deploys the biggest shield you've ever seen.
Con su super despliegue el escudo más grande jamás.
In Brawl, and it'll absorb a percentage of the damage you and your teammates receive. When is the brawler coming out?
La Brawler es la Brawler de agosto.
Out in August.
Buffy. Careful with those.
Don't you worry, Chef.
Nos pasamos nada, chef.
I know what I'm doing.
Serio.
Two trios are getting buffies in this update. The Arcade Trio with Rico, Brock, and 8-Bit, and the Super C Trio with Max, Surge, and Mag. Rico's gadget got reworked. Multi-ball machine deploys a vending machine that, when destroyed, releases projectiles in all directions. When buffed, Rico can load it up with more projectiles by shooting it. Hitting the ball gadget makes Rico fire a giant gun ball that splits into smaller projectiles when hitting a wall, or when buffed, both projectiles also slow enemies. Super Bouncy with the Buffy makes his bounced bullets get extra supercharged when hitting an enemy. Robot Retreat with the Buffy increases his speed even more at 10% HP. Rico's Hyper Buffy makes his projectile speed increase and adds more projectiles.
Para más.
Brock also got a rework to his super. Now his super will follow his movement. Rocket places can now be aimed, and when buffed, it gains a short speed boost if the rocket hits the enemy brawler. Mega Rocket, when buffed,
Con su Buffy
splits the Mega Rocket into 4 smaller
se divide en 4 cohetes pequeños que infligen menos daño.
rockets that deal less damage. More rockets Buffy makes it move faster.
El Buffy más cohete que hace que mueva más rápido.
When using the super. Rocket number
El cuarto Buffy de cohete aumenta el alcance.
4 Buffy makes Brock's attack range increase every few seconds. Brock's Hyper Buffy adds extra small rockets to his main attack.
And 8-Bit completing the Arcade
8-Bit completa el
Trio. Buffy cheat cartridge now fully heals the damage booster and heals 8-Bit for some
durante un
time.
tiempo.
Extra credits got
Punto de extraña que haya recibido.
reworked and can fire an extra salvo of projectiles during his main attack. When buffed, these projectiles
Con su Buffy, los proyectiles reciben hacia el enemigo.
can also bounce to nearby enemies. Boosted booster when buffed.
Con el Buffy amplifica daño potenciado.
Feed makes the damage booster
Hace que
drop ammo clips that can be collected by allies. Plugged in when Buffy also grants the speed boost to allies. And his Hyper Buffy gives 8-Bit unlimited ammo and allows 8-Bit to interrupt his attack with another attack on command. Now the Super City Trio, starting with Meg. Her super is getting a rework. Now does area damage when she transforms. When hypercharged, it makes you the steel larger, and when summoning her mecha, slows brawlers hit by the 2 buffs gadget now repairs the mecha, and when Buffy lasts longer and also heals allies. Shooting bolts makes mega attack from her mecha and launch it forward, dealing damage. When Buffy, the mecha also leaves a trail of fire. Force Field Star Buffy makes Meg gain a speed boost while her shield is active. And Heavy Metal now heals Meg for every enemy hit with Fieldless Seal. When Buffy, it also steals ammo from the enemy brawler's hit. And her Hyper Buffy makes the mecha basic attack explode when hit. And when outside the mecha, makes her main attack homing. Max.
Fist Shifter is now aimable, and when Buffy can fist shift a second time. Sneak Sneakers can now be triggered by pressing the gadget again or after 3 seconds. When Buffy, after teleporting back, it refills her ammo and heals nearby allies. Supercharged now extends the duration of her super when hitting an enemy, and when Buffy, it also gives a shield to your ally. Run and gun. When Buffy gains a speed boost when hitting enemies, and her Hyper Buffy makes her main attack also charge the supers of nearby
And
allies.
finally, the last one, Surge. Power Surge now increases his supercharge rate for a short time. And Buffy, it also increases his reload speed. Power Shield when Buffy also reduces the cooldown of the gadget if Surge gets hit. To the max now makes Surge's attack bounce off walls. Buffy, the projectile, creates smaller projectiles when hitting a wall. Serve Ice Cold now makes Surge spawn with his supercharge. Buffy, Surge gets a speed boost when using his super on stage 3. Surge's Hyper Buffy gives him a smaller projectile after his main one. And lastly, Surge also gets a hypercharge rework, which makes him shoot projectiles in all directions when landing his super. Is there something else? I have dessert.
Let me taste it. The last section of Brawl Talk is actually pretty good.
We have a bunch of